Okay, I have all that I need, I guess. Three more arrows capacity. Whoops! Get me out of here.
Ready? It is a long journey.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell you one
The
word.
one of
Serapis.
Alexandria.
Serapis. The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
You can't make me. Hope they can't make me.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin.
Can I not,
Stat.
like, just
Layla,
run
wakey.
out of the area? Do I have to do it this way to escape Siwa?
Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla! Come on back.
Okay, so that's the new
Layla, are you
portable
with me?
animus.
Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think you'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how you handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin. Still looking for the cyclosporin?
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
What? I don't want to go back in yet.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
By
A
ex-mummy.
mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
So we actually found his body, huh? Wait. He's like, what? He's wired to the Animus? Wait, so the Animus not need to go into your genetic memory or whatever anymore? You can just hook it up to a dead body? Or maybe... This was never a thing before, right? I mean, it just went into your ancestry, right? So why would it need to do this? Unless it allows someone that's not an descendant of the person in question to relive their memories. Let me go down here at some point. Certainly not right now.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Didn't we have
My
this
ex-mummy.
conversation already?
Real chatterbox, that one.
Okay, there's gotta be some kind of boundary around here, right?
Shouldn't get too far from the cave. Shouldn't get too far from the cave. Shouldn't get too far from the cave.
Alright, let's go back in. Ra Victoria. I guess that's my name. Oh God. Yeah, I don't. So This doesn't look like something worth reading. Conduct rigorous research into historical events and document this research in a meticulous fashion. Why is it? Why can you zoom in or something? It's hard to read. The particular focus on investigating previously obscure incidents and shedding light on the historical personages involved therein. Research conducted and compiled by Historical Research Division teams represents a broad potential benefit to a variety of academic disciplines, including archaeology, anthropology, environmental history, and political science. Why is there no way to scroll pages without going out and selecting? Like, there's one dedicated to the damn cover. This is like a PDF or something, but I can't go to the next page without backing out to here first. They've got animuses and they don't have the technology for a decent PDF reader. Portable Animus Sarcophagus HR8 high performance laptops. This is standard issue material. Sarcophagus HR8. 4 5-gallon gas can, subject to variation. Thermoelectric cooler with rations. Facultative for most urban setting operations at team's discretion. 4-wheel drive SUV, 5.7 liters, V8 with 6,900 pound towing capacity, equivalent. I thought that parentheses was an F. Equivalent will be supplied if Abstergo issue vehicles are not available, or if abroad with no access to Abstergo's float. Standard issue pharmaceutical kit, complete with certified chemical set, auto injector, cannula, and defibrillator. So we got this. We got this thing. And then it's transcribed down here, but it's like smaller than it is on the page. I thought, why would it be down here like this if it's not to make it easier to read? But it's smaller. It's smaller by a little bit, only a little bit, but it's smaller. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, this it makes sense because I could never read that damn cursive. Patient has no active complaints, no active distress, no prior history, blood pressure normal, 112/78, primary blood analysis, no significant traces of chemicals that could lead to neurological disorder, no indication that patient would be prone to neurosis. Unlike previous subjects, patient is psychologically stable. You are clear to proceed. Damien Saravakos. He was fit and cleared for NMS in September 2012, willingly collaborating in the project, and yet he was found dead 3 months later in a cave in upstate New York, apparently on the run. What happened to him? Why did he leave? Abstergo had a thing for Desmond. They went for him specifically. A team was assigned to pick up a person of interest in September 2012 in Washington Square Park. They didn't even take him back to the Philly office. They flew him directly to Dr. Warren Vidic in Rome. If that's not some serious interest, I don't know what that is. Dug these out from Case Fisher's files, proof that Desmond's DNA found its way back to Abstergo after all. How did he die, and what's up with those burns on his arm? I'm not sure. It was still following Desmond in Assassin's Creed 4, right? Or was it? I don't know. I'm not sure if I played the game where this was explained. William Miles finally messaged his son Desmond. Miles Sr. was in Cairo when Abstergo found him. Looks like Subject 17 busted him out of the Italian facility a few days before he died. I do think it's dangerous for me to head to Egypt on my own, and you're probably right. Wouldn't be surprised if Cross is already there. They're looking at these things down left and right, but we don't have a lot of options. If there's a chance to grab the last power source, we've got to take it. I promise I'll be careful. I've been fighting these bastards since before you were born, literally. They're going to be here soon. Trap me in this damn museum. Should have taken more precautions. I'm sorry, son. It wasn't fair for me to come down on you the way I did. You never asked for any of this, and I should have been more understanding. I hope you can forgive me. I love you. Security footage from Warren Vidic's office a few days before Subject 17's death. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's William Miles, Desmond's father. Why did Abstergo detain him? Over the years, I've seen my fair share of crazy shit at Abstergo. Broken promises, backstabbing, obscure HR procedures, false pretense. You see that in every corporation, but people, all key players, leaving or disappearing or dying in mysterious circumstances. It's right out of a conspiracy theory movie. Sometimes there's not a word from higher management, just like that person who was never here in the first place. At other times, we get a lame-ass excuse that smells like bullshit. When I think about the people that left, when I think about how Abstergo dealt with their departure, something just doesn't add up. I knew some of them. They weren't the kind of people who would just quit to accept a job next door for a salary bump. I'm missing something. What is it? What really happened to these people? Did their disappearance have more meaning than management would like us to believe? Abstergo, if I could open you with a 2x4 screwdriver to find out what's behind that nice and shiny facade of yours. I asked Letitia England about it. Letilia. I made a vague reference to Subject 17, and she sharply answered to keep to myself and stay out of it. Those are the exact magical words you don't want to have with me. Just ask my dad. Why can't I just scroll through these stupid things? Oh, it's not my name, I guess. It's a band? Reading what's at best mildly interesting
this is so
documents
badass.
and get back to the past. There's a prompt to skip the cutscene
Whoa.
about 2 seconds
must
before it
protect
would
this
have ended
great land.
anyways.
Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both. Yamu. Home to my old friend
Where am I supposed to be
Menehet.
going?
He will be in the temple. He always is. Whoa.
Lake Mariotis. Sekhmet. Temple of Sekhmet in Yamu.
Whoa.
I will never see her again.
Is it a quest, man?
Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No.
Memphis.
How was
huh?
it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Did you hear where the bandits meant to go?
Oh, the leader told the others to meet him
Okay,
at the
he's-
necropolis. I
He's still
think.
here.
We live nearby.
It seemed like she was
I
like
am
trying
not
to just
going home
tell me to
until I-
fuck off.
Father, the book is gone.
Oh, yeah. She's pretty pessimistic about this.
You will find Mother in the field of reeds with
But
it.
it looked like she
I
took him
promise.
away and